So, do you guys remember where you were when it happened? I do. It was January 26, 2020. I was playing basketball, funnily enough, at a local New York sports club, and we were between pickup runs. I opened Twitter, and there it was: Kobe Bryant, dead in a helicopter crash. None of us wanted to believe it, but there it was. It's been almost 6 years since he left us. That's more than the 3.5 years that he spent as an ex-NBA player, and it's more time than he will ever spend as an ex-NBA player. Just days earlier, he was congratulating LeBron James for passing his all-time scoring mark, and now he was gone. And so for this Mamba Day, I want to talk about the hole that's been wedged into basketball culture since Kobe died, and how we might be able to patch it together. Because we have to remember who we're talking about. This is Kobe Bean Bryant, a guy who wanted to win at all costs in every aspect of life, including retirement. This is someone who spent more time thinking about his post-career than any other athlete. At this point, we know the typical routes. Some become coaches or mentors like Hakeem and Ewing. Others go into media like Charles Barkley and Chris Webber. A few retreat into business like Michael Jordan. A smaller handful do a mix like Shaq. But Kobe wanted to do it all. He became a successful mentor to guys like Giannis, Kyrie, Tatum. He hosted Detail, a popular ESPN Plus show where he showcased his basketball brilliance, diving into game tape. And he dabbled in the business world. He invested in the sports drink Body Armor, which was purchased by Coca-Cola, and his production company Granity Studios produced the Oscar-winning short film Dear Basketball. So yeah, Kobe did a lot of stuff and would have continued to do a lot of stuff. He could have had his own multi-part epic like The Last Dance. He could have attracted a Godfather offer for a podcast. Maybe he gets a regular broadcast job, who knows. But what Kobe did in retirement that's most admirable was that he was a bridge. Someone that wanted to resolve the divides within basketball culture. And I think it's what we're missing most. But what the heck does that mean? My favorite song ever is Don McLean's American Pie. It is an 8-minute epic about the loss of innocence in America, epitomized by the deaths of Richie Valens, Buddy Holly, and the Big Bopper in a tragic plane crash the night of February the 3rd, 1959. 3 of the country's brightest stars gone in a flash, and what followed was a decade defined by war, cultural unrest, and the assassinations of those few who might have led us to brighter pastures. And I feel very much the same way about Kobe. We never got the chance to say goodbye, and what followed has been an increasingly cynical era of basketball. Retired player versus current player, media versus athlete, fan versus corporate. Kobe was all of these things and might have been the one person to bridge the divide. Someone who respected the history of the game, but also understood the context of modern sport. Someone who had played, but who could also cast a critical eye as an analyst. Someone who loves basketball as much as anyone who walked this earth, but also understood how to navigate the business world to further the game. Now that he's gone, we're all just fighting our own corners, and we all end up hurt. So on this Mamba Day, I think that the best thing we can do as a basketball community is to try to continue his mission. Don't get into stupid fights. Don't hate for no reason. When someone does well, when someone's doing something cool, we need to support them. None of us own this game. We're all just running for the short time we have on this earth. Building a basketball community, one where we're not torn apart by petty differences. This is how we honor Kobe's legacy. It's in our hands. Can we do that? We'll see.